Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. A little bit better on timing today. It is 6 o'clock. So I got up at 4:45, which is much more normal for me. I feel much better. I got Gary all fed, and then he likes to have a brushing after his morning breakfast. So we do that together, and that's super cute. I see Jeanette is up. Okay, I'm gonna get the Advance opened and we'll see what we get up to today. Today is a work day for both of us. It did snow. There's lots of snow out there, and I couldn't get my snowblower working yesterday. So hopefully it starts this morning and I don't have to shovel. That does not make me happy. Okay, let's open some Advance. Starting off with Sense and Sensibility, a local Nova Scotia tea blender, day 4. What do we got? Victoria Gray. Gary, don't walk on that. No. You can help in a second, baby. Okay, so Sense and Sensibility is Victoria Gray. Clearly we're gonna do the correct one for David's tea first, and then allow Gary to open up the Tea Thoughts one. So Care Bear, here's day 3. We have the right day. Simply Hibiscus. Okay, so here is the Tea Thoughts one. I had to move the David's tea thing, the Advent, because clearly he was stepping all over it. You want to get in here? What's in here? Is there something for you? Oh. Okay, Care Bear, it's this end. We are looking for day 2, and the thing that I don't think I told you guys about before with Tea Thoughts is that there's actually, Care Bear clearly had food. You had breakfast on your face and you rubbed it all over everything. So with Tea Thoughts, you get a QR code to scan, and then it tells you about each day. So we'll scan and find out about this later. Care Bear, are you in love with this? Is it the foxes? Yeah. I'm stealing kisses. You're so adorable. Okay, shall we go on to the next one? Gracious. All right, so this is what day 2 looks like. Tea Thoughts. Up next, somebody helped me pronounce this. Taithoris tea. We have Will. Perfect. And I meant to show you these. I don't know if anybody recognizes these. They're from the Richard Scarry book. See the little worm? Does anybody else remember that? And they do well, they spin around when I do it right. Anyways, they're super cute. Okay, BREW, Alice in Wonderland, day 4. Oh, I spy it. Let's do this. That looks maybe like a chai blend. Ugh, Christmas boxes are in the way, but maybe we just use those to our advantage. 24 Days of Tea, Adagio. Oh, I never noticed day 24. It's all pretty. All right, day 4. 4. I was so focused on that. Okay. Ooh, cherry marzipan oolong. That sounds spectacular. All right, so here's what we ended up with for today. And we still have some from yesterday too that we could sneak into. I had tea.
Tell us about your tea, Jan.
We are sitting at the breakfast table, which magically transforms into the lunch table and the dining table. I don't know what's wrong. This is the tea from Sense and Sensibility. I think it was called Lady Grey. It is the one with the black tea, vanilla, bergamot, and lavender. And it is everything in a cup that I love. This is so good. Like, it was just perfect.
It sounds really good. Yeah,
it's smooth. A lot of times I find when blends do like the Earl Grey with the vanilla, the lavender grey, Lady Grey, with the lavender, oh my gosh. I find a lot of times that the lavender isn't strong enough. I really like lavender, and this was just perfect. There was the right amount of lavender, which, yeah, was great for me. So a bit of a snow day. Yeah, still snowing, lots of snow. Jeanette doesn't have to go into work, but unfortunately my commute is not even outside, so I have to
go to work. I'm working right now.
Well, yeah, but
We're working since 6. I actually have to work more now that it snows.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so Jeanette is working, but she doesn't have to drive in yet.
There you go.
There. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So, yeah. So we'll see what we get up to today. Okay, lots of snow. Jeanette has a snow day in that she doesn't have to go to work, but she still had to get a bunch of stuff done online. Of course, I don't have snow days, but I still have to clean up the snow. So I'm going to do that. Needed a break anyways. And yeah, time to do that. I'm going to listen to a podcast, Geek Steep, with Kelly and Marika. I'm just catching up on their last one, so. Okay, that's done. I'm exhausted. The snow was super, super wet. I'm really tired, but the Geek Steep podcast in my ears was very helpful. Thank you very much for the shout out, Kelly and Marika. You guys' podcast always brings me such joy, so thank you. If you haven't watched them before, or I mean listened to them, definitely recommend them. So I'll leave a link in the description down below. Okay, I need a drink. Back to work for me. This is the hibiscus from David's Tea. It's really good. Very refreshing. Yeah, I feel like I wasted a shower, but so is life. I also made a hot tea, and this is the BREW. Just tastes like a chai, and it's just black and nothing in it. So yeah, okay, I gotta get some work done, and hopefully it doesn't snow anymore because that was awful. But it might be pretty, but it's super heavy. Okay, so I have been enjoying this all afternoon, and you can see how fluffy it gets, loosens right up. Now almost the end of workday. This has been really nice. I can't remember if I told you or not, but when you have the Tea Thoughts Advent Calendar, she sends a QR code, and then you can scan that and you can find out all the information each day about the teas, and also like steeping instructions and like different ways you can steep it, which is great. So so good. Day one is still my favorite, but you know, they all can't be your favorites. It's very good though. I thought maybe we could take a second today, and I wanted to show you some different advents from the past. So I thought that could be fun. So let me just grab them. I also have my tea empties from the past couple months that I wanted to share with you as well. So we could do that sometime. But I thought we could just, I don't know. I know, I keep all of the old advents. So this is the T2 Christmas Countdown. This one, yeah, I had the loose leaf one, but I just loved the colors of it and everything. I can't quite remember what year this was, but it was on one of the Vlogmases. And you can see how giant it was. It was so good. It was a really good one. I would definitely recommend that one. Of course, David's Tea, 24 Days of Tea. So this was originally 2022, and then they re-released it, of course, in 2023. David's Tea, the regular ones just smell so powerful, so amazing. Another David's Tea one, this one was the matcha one. That was a fun one. Do you guys remember any of these? Oh, I guess I got 2 T2s? I don't remember that. Okay. This is like memory lane for me too. 24 Reasons to Smile. Was this the loose leaf one? They really make like really like big ones. And it is, it says it's the loose leaf one. It was so fun to display. So amazing. Now you might be like, Jan, why do you keep these boxes? You know, sometimes you just need to keep things that bring you joy. And I have the space. I'm fortunate enough to have the space. And I just really love the designs. And I really appreciate and love boxes and graphic designs, and the packaging and all of those things are just like, they're my sweet spot. So this was the Kusmi tea. This one was super fun. I loved like the gold circus. Like it was just so unexpected for like a holiday. I just really enjoyed it. And they had like, I think I got like a little tea scoop with it, and maybe at the end you got like a tin of tea. So super fun. Of course, these would all be in Vlogmases of the past. If you were so inclined, I'm sure they're embarrassing to me, but 24 Days of Tea, David's Tea, of course. This one might have been one of my favorites. I don't know. I just really loved how the design was like out, and it was just so beautiful. And then as you know, I like to put them in backwards, but the design was so pretty. I really liked that one. I like them all. Here's another David's Tea one. I like this with the ribbon and kind of like the, you know, Christmas sweatery look. And it was super fun. I remember doing like a stop motion with this. I had a lot of fun with that one. Cute size too. We have the Tea at the White House one. This one was so fun. I really, of course, I love the coloring and stuff like that. It was a cute size, right? Not too big, but you know, opened up. And yeah, cute. Oh, here's a non-tea one, but I just had to keep it because it's such a cute design, and I feel like it could really be reused. This one is Sugar Finas. And look at that. And like these were like clear. And I loved how they were like little envelopes, like little boxes pulled out. So cute. The candy was like all mixed up, and I remember that there was something like 2 days that were the same. Yeah, see, this was a 7 and a 7. But beautiful design. Just really nice. Oh, maybe this was my favorite. 24 Days of Tea, David's Tea, of course. I remember this was when I did the sit-down videos in the morning, and those ones would have been pre-recorded, not the first year, but after that, when I was doing Vlogmas at the same time, I did pre-record the sit-down videos that were dedicated to David's Tea. And I remember I designed a whole set with like, based on this. I had a lot of fun with it. It's so cute. I really like it. That just brings back so many memories. And that one I actually went through old like notes and stuff, and that's what we talked about while the tea was steeping. So you guys have to let me know if you remember any of these. David's Tea, I think this is the caffeine free one. Yeah, caffeine free. I really actually enjoyed that. I think that was like not last year, the year before. And I did enjoy knowing for sure that I was gonna have a caffeine free option for the evening. So super cute design. Oh, this was maybe Jeanette's first advent for Vlogmas that she did with you guys during Vlogmas. This was the Friends one. So that was quite a bit ago. Bird and Blend. Nothing fancy, but the tea was spectacular. Fortnum and Mason, they do a few different ones. Like they do like their really high quality one that is in like little tins and stuff, and it's like wooden and it's really expensive and it's beautiful. And then they did this one, which is bags. There was repeats throughout the 24 days, which did not please me. But even with that, I was all set to like continually get Fortnums and place an order every year. Like I was so excited because the blends were like super fun. But then they continued to do the same thing. Now I understand that this year the design looks the same, but the teas inside are different. But I really wish that they would make a different design because I really like that. Oh, my friend Danny sent me this one, the English Tea Shop. That was fun too. And these just kind of like popped out. And like you could make different, it was like puzzle. So cute. There, oh, there's on the back it shows. Oh, the Tea Girl. I was so excited. I ordered this last year for Vlogmas 2022, and I was so excited to really showcase the Tea Girl with you guys. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Her teas are amazing. The blends, like if you're into blends, so good. They come in these little tins. Her designs like are the same each year, but it seems like the teas are different and it just has a different number here. So I'm more forgiving, of course, with small companies to reuse the same design rather than big companies. So they are a smaller tin than David's Tea, but they were the perfect amount for a cup. And I love that. So on the outside it said the day, but on the inside when you opened it up, it actually had the information there of what it was. Oh, you can still smell everything. So good. So good. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do the Tea Girl for 2024 if we do 2024. Do you want to do Vlogmas 2024? This is Tea Pigs, and it had this sleeve, which was fun. And then these always popped open. But then it did this. And you had to go on both sides. I thought it was super clever. Isn't that clever? I just really like that design. And then they opened up and there would be like a little packet in there for you. Oh, gracious. And then we have AC Perch, who just like knocks it out of the park every year. Like, watch this. If you haven't seen this one. Well, that's not very dramatic, is it, Jan? But it came with this really nice booklet. Felt so nice. Like, this is like that. I need to find the right word for it. I call it like glossy matte. It's like so beautiful and luxurious. It feels so good. So when you pull them out, there is little tins in here, and each tin was like just stuffed full with tea. And on the back, it actually told you how to brew it, what it was, and everything. So it was just so clever. And on the 24th, you got a larger tin. Pretty, right? I should be reusing those tins for something. But then I wouldn't have the package to keep it together, right? This is so heavy. It's still heavy just on its own like this. So, but just beautiful. Really, really well done. A nice ribbon at the top to tie it all together. So there you have it. Those are some of the advents of the past that I had still. I'm hoarding. I don't know. Judge me all you want. Do you remember any of these ones? Did you have any of these ones? I'd love to hear. Okay. I'm gonna finish up my tea here. I got a couple more things to do, but just needed a little bit of a break. And then we'll go see what Jeanette is doing. We'll see if we can have a cup of tea with her. Did you enjoy your afternoon?
I did.
Good.
Yeah, I ended up with a surprise snow day.
Yeah, that's fun.
Which is great because I didn't feel not that much.
You weren't feeling great.
No, just very tired. So
yeah.
I just rested all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I showed them the advance of the past.
Ooh. What was your favorite from the past?
I mean, AC Perch, of course, is just like stunning. But I think for like memories and like all the good feelings, it would probably be the David's Tea one with the tree that I did the sit down with the whole...
2 years ago?
That was more than 2 years ago.
Was it? 3?
I don't know. It was the one
all
with...
the years blend together. I don't...
Yeah, that I did like the dedicated sit down video. I mean, I did a bunch of those, but this one I made like a set and it like, yeah, I talked to them about that. So that's probably actually, yeah, that has the most feelings for me. Because I also that day, or that series, I went through that shoebox full of old notes from junior high.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Yes. I still don't know how to fold those.
Yeah, I love it. So we have a couple teas here.
Yes.
I need to remind you to subscribe to the channel. And that the Brew Kindness giveaway, I decided to do a $100 gift card to Tea Thoughts shop. So to enter, you just need to leave a comment on the Vlogmas videos each day.
This year's Vlogmas videos.
This year's, yeah. I mean, go back and watch the old ones.
Yeah, feel free. But yeah.
And then there's going to be other things, and I keep saying it for the newsletter subscribers. All the details, the link for the newsletter is in the description down below. There's other things in the description as well. And if you ever have a question, just leave a question. Leave a question. There we go.
And if we feel like it, we might answer it.
Yeah. So, okay, we have 2 teas here. I think I've actually managed to drink all of the teas today, with the exception of the 2 in front of us.
Are they caffeinated? This one is not.
This one wasn't. So this one was a hibiscus, and I did a cold brew, which I haven't been doing it lately, but I used to love doing that. I used to do it every morning for you and I. This was just pure hibiscus. It was perfect.
Yep.
After coming in from the snow, it was so good. I actually topped it up with more water and have been drinking that this afternoon
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
very nice.
Yeah, it just is so lasting. So
where was that one from?
David's Tea.
Nice.
Yeah. Huge fan of David's Tea tumblers. These things, like,
So
not sponsored,
No.
but yeah, we both fill these up each day. The ice in them, like, it's just...
There are days when sometimes I come back with still even a little bit of ice, but I mean, I won't show you because it went down a few flights of stairs more than once, and the lid didn't pop off, and it didn't leak. It didn't really dent it, just chipped the...
Yeah. And I think it's 36 ounces are these ones, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I am a huge fan of these. I just, yeah. And this one is probably my favorite. We have a few each.
That one's more grippy.
Yeah, it's like the silicone, and I thought maybe that it would chip after a while, and it's not. Like there's like slight little like imperfection. I wouldn't even say that. Like for how old this is and the fact that it gets used every day, like, yeah. David's Tea did a very good job on this. So yeah.
I think they came with straws, but we don't.
They came with straws. We used to use the straws. We used to replace the straws with the bendy straws, the plastic silicone ones. And we
But difficult to clean. Well.
Difficult to clean. And then I started reading something where it was like, oh, if you're like sucking on straws, it like makes creases in your face.
The internet told you that.
Okay, I'm just gonna drink my tea.
All right.
All right.
Not through a straw.
Not through a straw. So we'll switch, but this one here in this spectacular, I mean, I love this. This is Lottie. She is so adorable. I just love her. She's so cute. Perfect size, super cute. So we have Adagio's Cherry Marzipan Oolong. Oh, it is all the smells that I ever want. It's like either rose, lavender, cherry, almond, like those.
That's delightful.
Those, I know, right? And what do you have?
This one is from Thesaurus. It's called Will. The flavor profile is a thoughtful tisane.
Yeah. Okay, it smells better than it tastes.
For when you have a foreboding gloom that comes over you. That's a good day for that. Wise elderflower is comforted by sweet bamboo and bright lemon. Is it time to play yet? And this is caffeine free. So the ingredients are elderflower, lemon pieces, bamboo leaves.
Yeah, it smelled the complete opposite when I was steeping them up to the cherry marzipan oolong.
I can really smell the lemon. Yeah,
completely different. I say that I don't enjoy this one as much, but I keep drinking it.
This is a good, and maybe it's because it's caffeine free, but like
an
yeah.
Shall we switch? Thank you.
Sure.
Try that one.
What's left of it?
Yeah, I didn't really like it that much.
Oh, the cherry.
Oh, well, this is unexpected. That's really nice.
I really like this one. That must be the marzipan I taste, because it's definitely cherry, but there's something.
I just found I wanted that stronger. So maybe if I had steeped it longer, I did the lower amount of what they suggested.
Oh, maybe.
So I just wanted more flavor. I'm actually surprised because I was not I'm
not big on the herbals, the tisane.
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
You want to do a stationary advent?
Yeah.
So Tea Thoughts stationary.
Some things out of the way. These envelopes are amazing.
She designs all of that.
I love this.
Yeah, super cute, right? Yeah. And she has some of the envelopes for sale. I saw that on.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah, super cute. And did you see that she's coming out with a candle? She's like a collab.
a collab, as the
cool
internet people say.
Yeah.
Oops, I ripped it. I'm sorry.
You ripped the 4.
I'm sorry. I'm having an off day.
It's okay. It's our first sticker sheet.
Ooh, they look like stamps.
Oh my god, I love stamps.
That's amazing.
Do
you think we could slap those on a few letters and see if Canada Post?
I think Canada Post would notice.
I think they would. We could put it on with.
Yeah,
one.
for sure, with one.
It would confuse them, that's for sure.
I go on, I know, right? They're all so adorable.
All the different teapots.
Oh my god. I think this is
vessels.
my favorite one yet. I go on Canada Post website and I search out all the new stamps and the different stamps, and I just
order them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the special stamps. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I
postage stamps.
I love postage stamps. They're so fun. I love it when you can add additional ones. I know that you can go in, and I do at times go into the post office and you get
the paid
where it's the white label, but I love it when it's all coated. Yeah. I'm
just gonna put how much is it to send a list? It's around $2, I think. I'm just gonna get 200 1-cent stamps.
I do. I have a bunch of 1-cent stamps.
They still sell 1-cent stamps.
Yeah, I have.
That's hard to say 3 times fast.
I have
3-cent stamps.
I have 1 cent.
No, it's 1-cent stamps.
Yeah,
see, I can't.
But I have all the different cents, 2 cents and 3 cents.
All the denominations of stamp.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, it's cheaper than collecting coins. So
here, you can.
4. Oh. Ooh, that looks like a caramel. I don't know if it is.
Stamps are so fun. I just really love them. Caramel truffle. Sounds good. I'm not totally disappointed with this. For the price, I think it was $13.99.
Well, that's a rave review. Sometimes when you get chocolate advent calendars and from some places just jump on the bandwagon and it's just a square chocolate and you're like, yeah, these are all different shapes and flavors and truffles. So it's, even After 8, the one we had a couple years ago, there were mint patties or there was sticks. There were different types,
but there was only say 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
There wasn't that many, and then they just kept repeating. And I think this one there's only a couple repeats.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I guess my expectations were really low.
They were, well, yeah, and they were met and exceeded.
Met and exceeded, yes. So, do you want to do your drink
coffee?
Mix? And then we'll answer a couple questions. We had a few questions.
Yeah. So, for day 3, let's make sure I find the correct one.
Well, while you're looking for that,
it's not on top.
While you're looking for that, we did have a question about how old Gary is. And Gary is at least 16 and a half years old. And I just heard him stomping around. He's like, don't you be telling my age. And I say at least because he was actually a rescue cat. I completely shocked. Here he is. Here he is. Here, Beer.
No, he was an adult at the shelter.
Yeah, he was an adult. So, technical difficulties. Somebody, can you get a tissue? Hi. Can you just throw it here?
Okay.
Okay.
It's one thing to have floofy toes, but sometimes things get stuck to them.
Sometimes accidents happen,
yep.
Especially as you age.
Yeah. Oh.
This morning he had food all over his face and I didn't realize it. And he rubbed all over the Tea Thoughts Advent box, like the
container that you have,
container,
the thing. Yeah.
He was helping me open it. So yeah. So yes, so Gare Bear is at least 16 and a half. We're just going to ignore everything. And yeah, that's what's happening.
Yep.
Let's do your drink biz.
Right. So day 3 is a holiday brew medium dark roast from North Mountain Fine Coffees in Berwick, Nova Scotia.
Where's Berwick?
It's the Annapolis Valley.
Okay.
And this says tasting notes, rich chocolate, warm spiced fruit notes, maybe even a little reminiscent of gingerbread. Note, this is not a flavored coffee, just delicious beans roasted to perfection. So what I plan to do is...
Wait until you're a day out.
I was going to say grind it tonight and have it ready to go for tomorrow morning.
No, you should grind it. Like you should grind it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that though.
I will grind it for you in the morning.
I know that, which is why I wasn't going to do it. I should have done it this morning.
Yeah,
since I was home anyway.
Yeah,
but I didn't, and I'm not going to do it now. So perhaps tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Should I open it and smell it?
Well, yeah,
or no?
Sure. It's totally up to you.
No, we'll leave it sealed. We're good. Okay.
We had a question too about ordering tea from the US and if there's any duties or anything like that. I have gotten hit a couple times with duties, but most of the companies rectified it. I think there was only one company, and it depends on if, I think the rule, see, I'm not sure, but I think that there's some sort of rule where if it's just tea, then there's not supposed to be any duties charged on it. But say if you ordered like a teacup, there could be. Yeah. Or like if it comes through as like a calendar and not like tea.
Like the free trade agreement stuff.
Right,
There's certain things you're allowed to take across the border and some you're not.
And that you're allowed to ship and that you wouldn't be charged.
Duty free.
So, yeah. I would say Tea Thoughts, I've never had to pay duties. What's the other one? The Silk Tea Co. I've never paid duties on. Adagio, I haven't. Like, I can't even remember. The Silk Tea Co. I did the first time, and she was like, no, that's wrong. And she completely corrected it, and ever since then, I've never had any issues. So, yeah, because I was like, is this normal? Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah. We also had a question from Sarah, the tea girl. Now I got hair all over me. Oh my gosh. Gare Bear. She was asking you about the IT crowd, which I don't even know what that is.
It's a British sitcom.
Like a TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I've watched bits and pieces. I've watched clips, but I haven't really watched it. And I think it's probably because it's way too close to what I do for work. There's a show called Silicon Valley, and I didn't get into that either. It was just way too
much.
Yeah. So, there are some British comedies that I really do like. Absolutely Fabulous, Ab Fab, love that one. But I didn't get into the IT crowd. What was that one we just watched? Good Omens.
Oh, is that what that one was called? It was really, I remember liking.
Yeah, Bad Omens. Oh. I don't know.
I have hair everywhere.
Anyway, well, as long as that's all you've got.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, I love Gary a lot more than any clothes.
Yeah.
So.
And he's purring now.
He's purring, yeah.
What is that? Do you see yourself?
I love you so much. Yeah.
Such a good boy.
All right. And I think with that, we will say good evening.
Yes.
Bid you a good day.
Adieu.
Adieu. I'm like throwing hair everywhere. Gear bear.
Again, as long as that's all it is.
Do you have anything else you wanted to tell anybody?
No, just we'll see you in the comments.
Yeah. Until tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Carrie's like, see you later.
Yeah.